Hey, I'm Monty Feltz. I run the Hollisung Group at Cross Country Mortgage, and I'm joined by one of my favorite realtors in the whole nation, Heather Gill. Heather, such a fun question here with TexasElder.care. We had the question, one I have to answer every day of the week, but I wanted to hear your take on it.
Sure.
Why bother using a realtor? Why not just do it yourself?
Oh my gosh, right. So, if you needed a root canal, would you really try to do your own root canal?
What if you could save money though on your root canal? Yeah.
I kind of cringe at the idea of that. I am a trained professional. There are countless hours of education I go through to learn and to understand the very broad subject of real estate. And then learning that broad subject of real estate, I deep dive into residential and investments because that's my niche. Just like with other professionals like lawyers, they also have their niches. They learn the broad subject and they learn the specific niche that they go after. With that being said, there are so many moving parts. I have a good team that I rely on. I have great title people, I have great mortgage people. Monty, you're great with that, and I love working with you on deals. But I have a great network of people that I work with to help my buyers and my sellers make those transactions happen. So again, if I needed an appendix taken out of my body, I'm certainly not going to try to do that myself. So I kind of find it a little nuts that people would be like, I'll just put my home for sale by owner. Okay, yes, you can probably muddle your way through. You can probably get it sold, but I would really highly doubt that you're getting top dollar. I really highly doubt you're getting it sold quickly. And there are countless stories of people that don't know what they're doing. They sign paperwork with somebody who's buying that asset, buying that house, and the next thing you know, they're not getting what they thought. They're getting like the raw end of the deal. There's a lot of fraud that happens in real estate, mortgage, and the whole industry at large because I think people just aren't unaware and they try to do it themselves. So I'm here to be an advocate. I'm here to work for you. I work very hard. I'm not just running around drinking coffee, looking at houses all day, thinking it's a pretty house. I really do work hard on your behalf. I negotiate on your behalf, and I help you make sure you get the best price possible when you're listing and also when you're buying and investing. So yeah, I consider myself a professional, and I will advocate all day long for what I do because, again, why in the world would I do my own root canal?
Yeah. That's a great explanation. I would add to that and just say all realtors were not created equal. I know that more than any because I see the difference in levels of service. That's why I described you as one of the best I have seen. The other thing that I would say you do really well is you protect people from their own emotions, both on the buy side and on the list side. We as people are emotional when we're selling our house. And so you're able to keep those emotions down and get a higher price, or on the buy side to keep those emotions down and get a lower price. So in either way, you make people money. So people look at it that they have to pay you money. First of all, when they're buying a house, they pay you zero money. The seller pays the money. But even on the sell side, when they're having to pay the commission, you are more than likely making them back that commission. So you're really free is the way I always think of it. And you're making their life so much more stressful. And there's a lot to be said for that. So we could go on all day long about this. The best thing to do, I would say, is to contact you, even if somebody is sitting in Las Vegas or New York or Tennessee, and they connected with TexasElder.care and they're wishing that was in their local market. You are willing, correct me if I'm wrong, to talk to those people, to encourage them, and to make sure they are with the Heather Gill of their local market to serve them in that same sort of way.
No, absolutely. I've got partners all over the nation. EXP is a very large virtual brokerage, and I know a lot of great folks in our organization all over the world because we're worldwide at this point. And I'm happy to make that connection. So yeah, if you just if you found us and you're in Chattanooga, Tennessee, just give me a call. I'm happy to help you connect with someone local in your market that can definitely get you going.
Excellent. So that number is right there on the screen for any of you that need that, and her email is right there. Heather is the best. Definitely contact her. No matter what the question is, she's going to help you out. Heather, thank you for coming in today. That was so cool.
Thanks, Monty. I appreciate it.